We got my homie. The second time around, my boy came back and fucked with me. I truly appreciate it. That G Code is in the background playing. Y'all go tap in with G Go. But anyway, man, what's been the latest? What's been up? What's been going on, man? What you got coming?
Man, we got an album coming. We're working on it right now as we speak. And as far as how everything been going, since we've been fucking with you, we've been having a lot of shows,
hey,
all type of shit. So
man, I appreciate
shit been moving lately.
Man, I appreciate that. Last time you was here, you did an interview, you brought the homie through, man. That was a couple of months back. Back here you are the second time around again. Like I said, I appreciate that. What's been the latest growth change with your music since the last time we met?
Since the last time we met, I ain't gonna lie, you motivated me. Honestly. Because after we did that interview, I went back and I kept watching, like what could I have did better and what could I have changed or whatever like that. So right after, I worked on how I was moving or whatever like that. So then I went to Dallas and did another interview and I showed a few of the homies and they was like, damn, like bro, you been doing this shit for a minute, which is only my second interview. Yeah. So after that, shit been moving, getting booked for shows and all types of shit, like some live shit, yeah.
Talk about the shows a little bit. I know you had performed at, is it Prime?
Prime Time,
I don't want to fuck it up, yeah. Talk about the shows, man. I know you've been on the stage, what it was like to be on that stage, giving that energy, fucking with the crowd and everything like that.
Man, being on the stage, it shows a lot. It shows where everything comes from, like the start of the stage, or you writing on a piece of paper, or if you type in your phone. So when you go on the stage, that's like the last of you selling yourself. You never know who's watching you. Like, never know who's watching you. So when you're on that stage, you leave it all out on the stage and you just have fun and be yourself.
Man, big facts, man. Have fun, be yourself. Has the city been fucking with you as far as the music? I know G Code been out and everything.
Yeah, people been fucking with me, tapping in daily. Motherfuckers I don't even know be coming in and they be, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? They come in and go fuck with this nigga, go fuck with this nigga. And what was it, Friday? I was supposed to go do some shit, but I couldn't even make it. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucker I didn't even know was telling me, you know what I'm saying, they gonna lock me in the spot, which they was already filled up. But he was like, he got me a spot for sure. So I was like, oh shit. So I've been getting a lot of love from the city and I fuck with it.
So you are getting the support. You not one of them artists, oh, the city not fucking with me type shit?
No.
Okay. And I learned from the interview, he ain't shared it with Backstreets, but it's all good. Your brother got killed and shit like that?
Yeah, he got killed.
Okay, and you started rapping due to that?
Yeah, really.
Okay, how did murder or what went down?
It was murder. He basically some street shit. He was selling, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker tried to take it and he was one of those niggas that if you know what I'm saying, you gonna get it the right way, and if you ain't gonna get it, you try to take it from him, you gonna have to literally take it from him. So that went down bad. And
how long ago was this?
This was 3 years ago.
I think you did 10 minutes. No. Did you share that with me last time?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I smoked too much weed. I'm gonna go back and watch that. So he was the motivation behind you just getting behind the music?
Really? No. I'm gonna say no and yeah, because he started rapping and I was just like, I ain't fucking with the rap shit. Like, I support you and shit like that, but I don't fuck with the rap shit. Like, I can pull it to your shows and shit like that. But after, it wasn't even him passing that made me do or whatever like that. Because I used to, you know, everybody have their little moments where they want to write a little something.
Freestyle and shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? When you smoking, you high in the car, you want to freestyle and shit. So it was just shit like that. But actually, me going to the studio with my other homeboy and putting something on paper, like, you know what I'm saying, putting something on the track or whatever like that, that what kind of made me. And then going back and listening to songs that he made, I was like, damn, I should pursue the music shit.
I feel it. And your homeboy, not the guy that you brought, was it somebody else?
Somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You been doing the merch too, man. Talk about the shirts, the brand. You said that you was gonna get into the other shit on the last interview, and I see you was a man in your fucking rear. Like I say, it's good to see somebody be standing up and keep working. Like, talk about the shirts, the merch and everything.
Man, we got shirts on right now, you know what I'm saying, the standardized Gutta Nation shirts with the globe on there. Any color you want, any color shirt, any color letters, you can tap in and get that with me. And it's a week process to get it because I be doing shit, but I promise you, if you give me a week, I will have your shit to you. Man, and I do drop off for no extra money. You paying strictly for the shirts.
Man, that's nothing but love.
Yeah.
You got into it. Why the globe?
Why the globe? Because it's like I want to take over the world with this shit.
Okay.
I want the world to hear my story and shit like that. And the other day I said I want to do a documentary of my life. So when I go on or whatever, people know, like, you know what I'm saying, when they listen to my music and shit, they be like, oh, he was this type of person, you know what I'm saying? They can see how I was living day by day type shit.
I feel that. For people that don't know, who ain't was catch the first interview, give everybody like a background of what it was like for you coming up.
Coming up, it was nothing you couldn't expect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like that. Nothing you couldn't expect.
Yeah, nothing you couldn't expect. See, Houston, they got everything. You know what I'm saying? You got Houston, you got prostitution, you got robbery, you got murder, the typical shit you see in any other hood. You know what I'm saying? So growing up around that and trying to stay motivated about something positive without falling off in that shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody try to be something or they actually, you know what I'm saying, doing something. So it's hard staying in the right lane and shit. I could say I was strong enough to fucking do something positive with myself.
Not to say you didn't have your fair share of trouble, but how was you able to like avoid a lot of shit that, you know, we see as even just being, you even gotta grow up in the hood. If you black, you exposed to some shit early on that you ain't supposed to be. How did you really escape the bullshit, quote unquote?
Escape the bullshit, you gotta find something that you love doing. No matter if it's hooping, you playing football, you writing a book, whatever the fuck it is, you know, so you gotta find something you love doing and do shit to pursue your dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be some shit that, you know what I'm saying, might be tempting you doing, but me, all the old heads seen me as an old head. Like, my mama, she called me old, you know, she called me old man. She said, I dance like an old man, I think like an old man, all that. So she called me old man. So when I do shit, I think about the positive and the negative. How could it fuck me up? What I have going on? So like, if I fuck some shit up, I know, you know what I'm saying, I'ma lose everything type shit. Like, how hard it was nice, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? How hard I came from that shit.
I feel that just overcoming the obstacles and shit. Do you got like a dream collab or anybody in the world that you want to work with?
Anybody that I want to work with, NBA Youngboy.
Okay, it's gonna be some controversy. Why Youngboy?
Why you for this shit? You know, you feel what I'm saying?
I feel it. Any collabs, anybody outside the Gutta Nation brand, or you keeping it, strictly just the home team?
No, I'm not keeping it strictly the whole team. We're gonna expand our horizons on this one. See, the other day, this girl had followed me and she singing shit like that. She got like a little soul type shit. So I'm working with her to try to get her in the studio and shit and basically put her out there. And then I recently signed a dude, Don.
Talk about it.
He was supposed to come here today, but he couldn't make it to certain situations. But he hard as fuck too. So
what made you put on your CEO hat and say, let me take an artist under my wing, being that you're an artist yourself?
Why do I say that? Because it's nothing wrong with helping somebody out that have the same dreams as you. So, I ain't gonna lie, really it became he became Gutta Nation of love and loyalty that he was giving to the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was having video shoots and little brother would pull up and he'll be showing out more than motherfuckers I knew more, you know what I'm saying? Like a long ass time. And I was posting shows, he'll pop up, shit like that. That's what made me see, you know what I'm saying? So if he feel like he wanna rap, then I'm gonna help him do what he needs to do to, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Yeah. I feel that. What was the influence behind the G Code video?
What was the influence? We wanted something real. See, I shot that bitch inside my house and my, you know,
style.
I shot out. So it was just like something that we wasn't pump faking on. Like, that's the real us. Like, we ride around with sticks and, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real us.
Y'all move very careful.
Yeah, we move real careful. We ride around with sticks. You see, nigga, we ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, out of the ordinary. We ain't renting no fucking cars. We ain't renting no fucking house, nothing like that. It's just what's real, it's there.
Do you think you guys, I guess, gotta ride around like that? Even me being a female in this business, I'm like, okay, damn, I need to start carrying some shit with me too, but these niggas getting disrespectful. Or do you feel like the city is wicked, that way you gotta stay like that? Or do you feel like, okay, I can put my guards down and pop up anywhere?
No, it's not. I don't even just ride around because I'm a rapper. See, before I was rapping, I still had a pole on me at all times. You, like, people...
Gotcha.
People come from different shit. Like, you got motherfuckers that carjack, you got motherfuckers that do other shit.
Yep.
So therefore, I work hard for mine. So if a motherfucker try to take it, a motherfucker gonna go, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. I work too hard to let some shit go just like that and count it as a loss. Fuck that.
Man, talk about it for real. Cause the city, I don't know if you caught wind of it just this week. they just shot the club up, 3 innocent people. Some artists they was just gunned down and killed like this. Like the city is just getting way crazy. Don't get me wrong, the shit always been crazy. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Like the shit is dangerous though. Like I said, I hope you always being careful and staying safe or whatever the case may be. But what else is next? You talked about the album. We talked about the merch. Is there anything else that we can look for before I go into my next question?
The documentary.
Oh shit!
I'm working on a documentary. I told you I'm gonna shoot
a
movie about, you know what I'm saying, how I move every day, how Vontae move, how, you know what I'm saying, it's like a long ass vlog type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, from when I wake up to I drop dead and go to sleep.
Man, for shit show, man. And one more before we get out of here, why did you take the K off your name and keep it to Gutta Boy?
I took the K off my name because I got tired of explaining it to motherfuckers what the K mean. Like, people, well, really, half the time people ask me, oh, what the K mean? Or like, they'll just strictly put me as Gutta Boy. So I took it off there because I got tired of explaining myself.
You got tired of explaining yourself. I feel that. So it's Gutta Boy, man. Y'all go tap in. One more, my bad. I thought that was one more. But last but not least, man, always could you drop some advice to the artists that's watching?
Can I drop some artists to the advice? I'm gonna say, stay loyal, stay down, and open your horizons. Don't push out nobody that can help you. Don't shoot down no opportunity, no matter how small you think the opportunity is. Always go for it because you never know who there. Just like when I went to prom time like that, a dude, Chance a Million. That's his label name. He trying to sign us right now, like that. So we working through the prom.
Hey, okay.
So yeah,
shit, okay.
You never know who they're watching you. So
man,
we should all go to the smallest shows to the biggest ones. Go to for every opportunity given to you because you never know.
Man, for sure, show, man. Plug that IG. Who the fuck is this? Plug that IG, that YouTube. Let them know they can tap in and
you can
follow you
at GUTTABKOYK_ on the gram. And we working on a strict Gutta Nation, you know what I'm saying? Gutta Nation YouTube, so therefore we can have all our shit on there, like, you know what I'm saying? Vontae wanna go shoot a vlog, you know what I'm saying?
He can just upload,
he can upload it on that YouTube so we can get paid for what the fuck we do.
Man, what make fucking sense, man? Y'all go tap in. I know y'all see the t-shirt on the motherfucking Wild Gutta Nation. I'ma keep that up there, but I'ma wear it though eventually. Fuck that shit, man. I appreciate you.
No
I might let it run in somebody else's interview too so they can get a glimpse of the brand. Let me get a few pictures of you, man. You know it's all up. My nigga came back a month and a half later, 2 months to fuck with me, man. That's what you call real shit. The rest of you artists bullshit. Y'all ain't working. Y'all just talking for shit show, man. So